Welcome back to Robot Ratings, and we're back with 13765X. And looking at this photo here that they've sent in, looks pretty good. They're about a hood intake, right? They just won tournament and design. Well, not really. They just won. This was this was over a month. This is almost 2 months ago. But anyways, I'm doing my best to catch up here. But hey, I really like the robot. I think they can definitely look into adding some sort of like triangular beam here support, and then adding hood Lady Brown, right? See some teams doing that, and even Lady Brown on 5.5 watts still works amazing. So if you're looking into doing some Lady Brown action, you don't definitely want to look into maybe a 16.5 watt intake and a 5.5 watt Lady Brown, right? Looking at the build quality though, it's quite excellent. I have to say this is very nice, right? There's a lot of boxing done here, and overall it's just very nice, right? There's even these poly, right? I don't think that chain is inside the poly, right? But I think that poly is just to hold the maybe just to hold the flex wheels. Not really. I see standoffs under it. I'm not sure. Maybe that poly is outside the chain. I hope it is. Actually, looking further, I think it is. All right, to protect that chain. That's definitely pretty nice. One thing I'd like to mention is that if you look closely here, I don't see any boxing. Right, there's boxing right here, but on this screw here that has bearing, or sorry, that has what am I saying? It has spacers here, right? There's no spacers in here, or there's no screw boxing, right? So maybe add some screw boxing there. I do like the gears on the outside, right? That really protects your wheels. Make sure that these rollers doesn't get slapped off of your wheels, right? During a lot of tournament play, and also I like the sensor here, right? Assuming it's a to distance or color, yeah. And of course, good battery placement. This is a very solid battery placement, right? I think that's banded on, right? So very strong, and just it's pretty easy to get to, and not very hard or not very easy for it to come out. So giving it an A tier. Next up, Blorb with their Lady Brown. Bam. I mean, it's not much to say here. Looks good and works good, right? It's getting an A tier as well. And 225 Tucker again. Oh my gosh, he's back at it on the grind, winning tournament champion. Congratulations, right? I like the theme, and overall, I'd say this is pretty nice. I think that this sticks out a little bit much compared to your drivetrain. I'm not too sure. I haven't looking from this angle. It looks like this sticks out, but maybe that's just the photo angle, right? I do see the one ring redirect. Maybe you want to look into changing the robot up a little bit to, maybe a direct mech, right? Direct mech or Lady Brown. Those are getting very popular now. But then this is a month ago, so I'm not gonna talk too much about just telling people to redesign since this was a while ago. But anyways, I do like what you did here on the bottom, right? You put a standoff down here from the chassis, the inner seat channel, the chassis, right, and then shaft collars here, and then the standoff across, right, really to give that a lot of sturdiness, right, for the plastic for your ramp to sit on. So that's pretty nice. I'm gonna give this a B tier. Scott 5013X, easy triple crown for the red bot. Wow, clean, such a clean robot, right? Looks so nice. You know, you know. Actually, next video, I'll make sure we'll be able to zoom in on these robots. I found a way how to do that, so we will do that next time. But hey, I like the theme is so nice. We were talking about the possibility of those flex wheels, right? After dyeing them, losing grip. So please let us know in the comments or somewhere. Are they actually making you lose grip? Do you find a difference in those? If you don't, then I think it's totally viable for teams who wants to make their robot add a little bit of spice to their robot to to even dye those wheels just like they did for the drivetrain wheels, right? I'm giving this an S tier. Go to first comp. We have so many first comps, where it's just a lot of comps happening in this this robot ratings. But yeah, here we go. It's their fish mech, right? Coming in with the tournament champion, looking good, right? I do notice that you know a lot of the a lot of teams are finally putting these wall gliders on the bottom now, right? Definitely like that. It really just makes it harder for the robot to really just get stuck or whatever, right? On the top it works too, but I think on the bottom it just really just that's just pretty. It's just nicer. It's just prettier. But yeah, they have their cut out for the auto aligner. It's pretty nice as well. And I see they're using frosted plastic, right? So basically, you just take sandpaper, you just sand the plastic down, and really just reduces the friction and makes intaking so much faster. But yeah, this is looking very nice. I think this is a 16.5 watt intake. I'm surprised they're using the 11 watt here and the 5.5 on the top. I thought I expect either just fully connected, honestly, and or 50 or 11 watt on the hooks, right? To really just secure those hook action, those rings. Giving this an A tier. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the split 16.5 watt intake versus just the regular connected ones. Anyways, here we are. Here we are. They're next to 100A, and they say they were not wrong in the last 100A. That's tragic. But yeah, I mean, looking at the robot though, congratulations at least making it to finals though. It's definitely something to be proud of. I do see Fishmech, and it looks a little jank. This one looks a little bit jank. I don't know. It just looks like you're missing some stuff. Maybe you're not. Maybe, but I think here you're missing a little bit of something like plastic on the top, right, to prevent those rings from really jumping around. I don't know. Maybe you have that already. I'm gonna give this a C tier though. All right. What we got next? We got Little Will next. Little Will. Little Will winning his tournament. Little Will popping off. Looking excellent here. This is his robot right here, with the hood Lady Brown, right? Definitely one of the first of its kind. But yeah, I definitely think that, you know, they're definitely becoming competitive again, right? With them winning Haunted a while back, so they're looking pretty nice. Definitely gonna give this an A tier. Caleb, 7686A. Here we are, 11-0, but South Dakota tournament with the tournament champion from South Dakota. You know, courtesy of, I guess, 100 or 1000A with their clamp mech for the wall stake, right? Of course, looks pretty nice. I definitely think that this mechanism is very, very outdated, but I mean, yeah, it still works. I'm gonna give this a B tier, right? All really matters is just practice. Practice is what matters. Last second wall stake. Let's see, and bam, he gets that on. He gets very excited. Yeah, good work. I already rated the robot though. So, any suggestions? Just did first comp and it had a tragic elims. That is very tragic. I mean, the robot looks good. It does look all right. I mean, I just think I wouldn't run Fishmech. Fishmech is just inherently inferior to Lady Brown in just most circumstances. So, yeah, I would stray away from Fishmech. That's the first thing, and that's the only thing. But for tournaments though, you know, you just kind of need to go to a lot of tournaments and really just practice and practice. I'll give this a C tier. Double crown, at Lovejoy. I was there at the tournament actually. Here we are, 1082M. Right, yeah, kind of going crazy there. Excellence award and tournament champion. Definitely a really nice, really nice robot. They do have these cut flexels down here, right? So I think they asked their E team. They said it worked nice. It really got into the center of those rings. So, you know, that's definitely something to keep in consideration when building a robot. Personally, I would stick with the regular flexibles unless they don't work. Unless you're having a problem with them, then I try something else, right? And on the top here, they cut the flexible, like the outer rim off, and then they just, you know, kind of just peeled that off, and then kind of just pried it onto a gear. But this is very, very nice. Oh, I gave it F tier, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.